The story the movie tells of thousands of African children running from fighting, mostly boys, many orphaned by war, walking across deserts, not knowing day to day how they'd survive, only eventually to reach America. That story seems unbelievable until you meet Nicole, Santino, Anthony, and McCall.
I'm from Southern Sudan. I'm one of the lost boys.
They are 4 of the nearly 40 so-called lost boys of Sudan who now call Cleveland home.
I think was a lot of people they die over there.
How many people?
I cannot count. The time we ran away, it was a very big group. More than 100.
More than 100?
More than 100.
People die, they shot to death, and see people die of hunger, of thirsty, no water.
Since civil war broke out in Sudan in 1983, it is estimated that at least 500,000 people have died and millions more have been driven from their homes. Many who survived in Sudan fled to refugee camps in Ethiopia or Kenya or both. But they didn't drive, they didn't have cars, they walked. 34-year-old Akol Madoud is something of the Cleveland Group's leader. His account of the walking across 3 countries depicted in the movie is heartbreaking.
I didn't see my mother, how she died with my father, and I left. I walked, I met with other kid, and we were walking 3 months. We don't know where we're going until we find ourselves in Ethiopia.
How did you survive for 3 months?
There's nobody taking care of you, no food, no water. If you need something to eat, all these trees here, they are food. You can chew, you can take a leaf of the tree and chew it.
So where were you getting water?
Anybody having a urine, you cannot waste your urine away. You know, you give it to somebody who need it, and we keep going.
Then they would drink it?
Yeah.
So you made this 3-month walk when you were 8 years old?
Yep.
Day by day, many children just couldn't make it to the refugee camps, their bodies shutting down on the African plains.
And when you're tired, and you tell us, guys, keep moving, I'm done. We take you another side of the street, and then we leave. And then the lions and the tigers, they're pulling us, you know, they're eating.
If the tigers or the lions didn't eat you in the day, as a child you had to survive the nights, even in the camps. Cole remembers being in a group of about 50 children.
When we wake up, it's probably, that group maybe wake up like 25 or 30, because most of them, they died hunger. Mosquito is biting us, we got malaria. And then a lot of it's a scorpion, you know, they're biting you, and then you got pain, you know, like pain will not go away.
Our names are on that list.
Miraculously, as the movie shows, a United Nations program helped relocate over 1,000 of the survivors around the world. The UN sent groups to many U.S. cities. These young men went to Louisville, Kentucky. And in 2001, 37 of them came to Cleveland, not speaking English, never having seen an industrialized nation.
We don't know where we're going, but they say that is American. You go to the good place.
You go to the good place.
Good place.
But when the men arrived here, they still needed a lot of help. The Catholic Diocese of Cleveland stepped in through Catholic Charities, offering the men their first housing and reaching out to employers who might take a chance and give them jobs they never imagined back in Africa. Employers such as Cleveland's Intercontinental Hotel.
There is a risk that you take, but there's a huge, huge reward. It makes you see life in a different way.
Hotel General Manager Campbell Black says the men are hardworking, well-liked, and take pride in whatever jobs they do.
I think you show to other employees and other employers that you should take a chance. And the return on that chance, as I say, is a huge reward to us.
And they certainly appreciate the chance.
Do you consider Cleveland home?
Cleveland, yes.
The United States?
Yep.
They don't seem lost to me anymore.
I think that's true. I think they've found a home.
They say that Sudanese, lost boy of Sudanese, you lost and you found, and that is they given their husband like this.
You were lost and you're found?
Yeah, you found in Cleveland. So it was nice.
You're found in Cleveland?
Yeah, you found in Cleveland.
That's the wristband they wear and the life they lead. The movie shows a truth braver than fiction. Somehow they found a way home to Cleveland. Bill Shield, Fox 8 News.